zobaczmy teraz, czy weszło. Mam tą grę już od dawna, ale jeszcze nie grałem. Już nawet nie pamiętam, ile lat ją posiadam. Jeszcze wszystkie jakieś tam aktualizacje. 6 dodatków doszło. No zobaczymy, co to jest. Staroć, bo staroć. Opcje. Grafika, dźwięk, bo muzyka na pewno idzie w dół. No tego mam na widocznego, dobra. Może by był lepiej, jakbym wcześniej ustawiał język. A, ten zostaje jaki jest. No dobra. No to co, zaczynamy. Zobaczymy, co to za gra. Nie wiem, nawet w to nie grałem. O rany. Nie dają wstecz.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Husk drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
A, jestem najwyższym zupełnie. Spadochronu nie używam. Kopiuj go też.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Aha, czyli tak sobie mogę podnosić. Dobra. Zapisz. Myślałem, że muzyka wystarczy na tym, ale widzę, że mniejszymy do 25. A, sterowanie. Jeszcze by się przydało. Jest. Ten mi się bardziej podoba. No zobaczmy. Sklep? To jest darmowe. Aż troszkę się prosi. Dobra, nieważne. Opcje. Sterowanie. No właśnie. Shower 2. Skąd? Reakcja. Nie. Przeszukanie bardziej mnie interesuje.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Na piły nie mogę przepłynąć. Chodź. To skrzynki nie przeszuka? Co? Szczerze mówiąc, to ja to powinienem móc przeszukać, a nie tylko poproszę. Po prostu. Szczerze, jak to jest, zbieram. Dobra, którym... Aha. Weź. O, wplanował się budynek? Jest ograniczony czas używania, dobra.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ej, ja ich tu więcej widziałem.
بخوف عن آخر. هذه المنطقة آمنة. صفقة للأبد. خلينا مفيش وقت.
W ogóle nawet nie trzeba było ich dotykać.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Nienawidzę czasówek. Dobra, o co w tym chodzi? Cel. Może wiedzieć. A, to jest cel. No to ja źle podeszłem do tego. Nie spowalniam. No trochę mi się tego nazbierało. Aha, nie mam żadnej modyfikacji.
Crystal already?
عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. Too much variety. Last thing we need is the pumps breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
لازم يكون في حاجة أي حاجة. استنى بس.
Mam nadzieję, że się tu nie muszę śpieszyć, mogę sobie przeszukiwać. A, może trzeba wszystko znaleźć. Dobrze przyszło. Lepsze części będą lepsze fanty. Jeśli mam zarabiać na siebie, zaraz muszę wszystko przeszukiwać. Tylko w skrzyniach być, której nie mogę przeszukać. Co jest? Ten się musi.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
يكون أفضل خلينا نخلص الزحمة دي بسرعة.
يخلص.
خلي بالك أنا بتحرك. You see where he went?
Też amunicji nie mam. Co jest? Amunicji nie mam.
Balcony! Go! May the sand blind you!
Przynajmniej śpi. A jak jest przeładuj?
Listen up, everyone. James hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jinn's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will... still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Moje życie, moja bateria to jest to pole, rozumiem, że nie wiem, do czego mi ta bateria. Bez amunicji. To jak mam wybierać? Wybiorę ciebie. mam przekichane tutaj z moimi siami.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
Nie mam amunicji. Nie mam amunicji. Naprawdę to musi to robić na złość. Dobra.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Tylko 500? No bo ich pozabijałem.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, round nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
I'll be... Are these the weapons?
The orcs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
O ja nie musiałem ich zabijać.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
Get planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Panchaea is being downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like horrible.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked.
And the new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help. The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But Let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Muzykę ciszę, i tak jest za głośno. Nie słyszę co. Chyba ją całkiem wywalę.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Right off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? You need the papers are no good. You just let my wife see. You, come here. Me? Yes, you.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and they're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder, terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again?
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Glenn.
You brought this on
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Następny filmik, no ja.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
W końcu chwila przerwy, zaraz wracam. Ja pierdolę, 20 pół godziny bez muszę się wyjechać. Deusa. Jeszcze chwila. No zobaczymy. A, czyli mam to, co zebrałem. Choć z amunicją kiepską. A tu co? Przegrupowanie. Nie chce mi się tego czytać, ale... Aha, tym uzupełniam energię, dobra. Nie mogę tego otworzyć. To jest zachowuję. A, mogę go tylko sprzedać. No to fajna informacja. Czego mam najwięcej? Z amunicji. Maszynowa, pistoletowa.
I've always hated that title. Incident? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 1947 was beyond terror any of us has ever seen. Try Og Travesty. Try Og Massacre. How about Og Armageddon? Because that's where we're headed.
Nawet się nie odbijam. Ach, kicha.
Humanity front puppets unleashed on the earth that day. I'm taking the time in this broadcast to remember, not so we can get together and cry about lives lost. I lost one too, and they should never be forgotten. I'm doing it because the Og Instant Massacre is the first of many words we're about to
Co oni z tym młotkiem mają? Fajne zbywanie. Miny i gadżety. Środki. A, to nogi też mam wymienione. Ekstra. Przepraszam. No ale się przyjąłem. Ja myślałem, że co. Tu byliśmy.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system. I'll keep you safe.
Dobra, później się tym będę bawić. Na razie chcę zobaczyć, co ja tu mam. A miałem jeszcze opcję od razu z tą muzyką, bo mi to są na stronę. No ale to w filmikach nie zmienia nic. Po co? On wszystkim chce rzucać. No ale mam to już. Chodź. No, moje baterie na razie są w miarę całe.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Nie wiem, jak to co chodzi.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Co tu doszło? Ale tutaj to nie wiem co. No ale to nic nie będę zrobić.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
How much longer is it going to be?
Lucy's daughter not so long ago? Yes, Christelle. A nice girl.
You do not belong.
No, they're saying it's part of that attack. Not part. Oh, he is just a fool of the wrong enhancements in the wrong connection. The algorithm is
Oh. Hello.
They could do the same to anyone who's armed. The machine god is a part of us, and we are all part of the machine god.
And what? Ship us all off to Mutulek? No. They cannot evict you if there's no reason.
You have heard the calling seeker?
Ruzika.
Become one.
These are
troubled times for our people, my friend. We are all searching for meaning.
Machine god. What exactly does it mean?
The machine god is us. I'm sorry, all the machines.
Jakie one są?
Ulice se úplně odpadků, ale problémy žádný.
They should know better than to do it.
Kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
Very grand serious. I saw you in the restaurant. Out behind the restaurant. We had a marathon.
Street is off limits, or your buck. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Fucking New York kid. Have no pride.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Any idea what to... Don't forget it.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
Jasne, na drugim kroku by mnie ktoś schaltował i zaraz by był problem, jak tam...
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him, and don't ask questions.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Może mi ktoś wyjaśnić, co to jest? Nudzi im się?
Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head. You want me to press you down, don't move.
I said your papers are expired now. Hold still.
I was there. Never mind. It was a horrible thing to do.
Of course it's easier. That's what the traffic policy is. This is not corporate privacy. Leave me alone, you bastard.
General Patrol Mode.
The only thing I am
Czechy, żadna nowość, że tyle broni. No ale takie przekupstwo to nie u nich.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Watch out. Challenge for the bomb was up.
The only thing I am guilty of is of
Area certified secure.
A, to jeszcze to mogę przeglądać?
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
They should feel like the floor is about to give out under them.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you bastard. I'm the top along. I'm always to the full set. It has to be a violation of our rights. How would you do it? I see the whole
Oh, this is horrible. I have a job, I have a right to be here. I'm not dangerous, I just want to work.
I guess, yes. I will listen to another offer.
restrictions as far as international boundaries go. They're charged with both preventing attacks and investigating them after they happen. That's right, geniuses. TF-29 gets to pick and choose which attacks to stop and which they want to.
Zaraz tu jest pomieszczenie, w którym nic nie mogę.
I always thought they were like creatures that hang around the air. Doomsday call people. I think it's you.
What the hell?
Wow, co oni poniszczyli? Policzek? Wiecie, jakie to są antyki?
The humans here must want out.
I hate that these terrorists are winning. My friend is terrified to ride the metro after what happened at the Brazica.
District is pretty quiet. Yes?
Fucked up.
When was the last time you were organized? I wasn't attempted by the...
Oh, ahoy.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
O, tu można w kółko latać. A, są poboczne. Dobra, wróć. Dobra, ale... No to sprawdźmy wszystko. To słupek.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see. This has been planned.
Related. I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the fields, at the mercy of a man's work.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
Przedtem wyszłem tędy.
Hey, toi. You have to make it stop. Please make him stop.
Please, don't tell anyone.
Wisnik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Nie mam bladego pojęcia, w co się wkopałem.
Wisnik could use some help.
Po pierwsze, czekajcie jeszcze. Napisów nie ma. Nie to. Nieźle.
The Pied Piper is a rat. A rat!
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider, he's not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us.
He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You remember a utopia? There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest a version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind us.
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Visnick said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
O, to miła uznasz.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnick?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear. Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to get away from there. We will go to great lengths to protect what we've created. So stay here with me. I promised. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence.
Chyba nic nie zabił.
One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his based impulses here. Deep down, he knows it's wrong. You don't belong here. You need to leave. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence. So stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe.
Nie wychylaj się stąd.
The old Bowery is no longer a plot. There are no odds or naturals, no criminals or cowards. There is only a shared sense of needing to be better than we are. One among you is armed to the teeth, is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his base impulses here. This is what happens when the outside world tries to
Właśnie, nie wiem, dobra, nie mogę tu wejść, bo to zaczyna ode mnie strzelać. Czyli muszę znaleźć gdzieś tam na dole. Nie mogę włączyć trybu wyszukiwania też. Skoro ma dobre hakowanie. Pięć lat temu niby według gry.
It's important not to doubt. Do not be like this.
Marius! Oh, Marius! I want you to listen carefully to my voice. Listen to it. Even when you can no longer hear me, I want you to keep listening.
Gdzieś tu musi być hasło.
Here is all we have left. A scrap of sewer. They control everywhere else, with their laws, their threats, their guns. But together, we can make here wherever we want it to be. Here can last forever.
Jest jakaś liczba.
He's freed us from dark thoughts. We did not exist.
It's a capital G garden, Martha. An ideal for all of us to live up to. You have dressed it, and you will keep it forever.
I can hear his voice inside of me, even when he doesn't speak.
Here. The skeptic. All he sees is sewers and bum.
I am at one with Richard's voice.
I need you to
You're
stop.
not here for the right
To ask
reason.
yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I see what you see when you close your eyes.
To nawet nie jest kibel. No fajnie, znalazł się. Jak ja to... Dobra. Ale i tak lepiej sprawdzić wszystko miało.
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. Suppress the memories of what happened to you, to those you loved. Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my... You don't belong here. You need to leave. This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in.
Huh?
So stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open and feel free of the violence. Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you to... This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in. What are you going to do? Claw your way in? You'll stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. I may not not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open. And feel free of the violence. Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. Suppress the memories of what happened to you, to those you loved. Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my voice. I may not be able to keep you from...
And impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at headlines around the world. The impact of the Ob incident is still being felt 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from all-this crazy. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut collective have crashed the Shenzhen subway.
Co za gad? Coś mi się naznajdowało. No to tu już mam. No seryjnie. Dobra, mam 2 piwa. Przynajmniej zebrałem rzeczy, które są coś warte. Dużo zajmuje. 5 tych, 5 tych. Brak miejsca na proszek? Dobra, chyba w pierwszej kolejności naprawdę muszę się naprawić, a dopiero później sobie mogę łazić. Nie będziemy z gościem gadać. Ciekawie tutaj, ale naprawmy postać. To nie fair.
The Pied Piper is a rat. A rat!
Sorry, koleś, ale to jest poboczne. A ja on coś pobocznych na razie. Ja jeszcze tu wrócę. też nie gram nawet od 3 godzin. Ile tu jak tu gram? 2? Już mi się pad rozładował. Dobra, wstań. Tutaj nie mamy łapić. Automat. Jasne, szwarty zegar. Ej, co jest? Czemu każdy w kanalizacji ma działu? I 2 próby. A nie ma innych? Skąd miałbym znać te hasło? Właśnie widzę tutaj coś leżącego. Tak. Jak ja tym mogę rzucać, to czemu nie? Ja nie chciałem wejść w dół, tylko w dół. Zgubiałem. O, właśnie tam na górę. Aż tak są dokładni? Nie, no po prostu on spada z tej dyrek.
My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first. Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
A to karta nie jest na się? On powiedział, że to jakaś kartka przeklejowa. No, to jest sklep.
Ne, díky. Takhle zoufalá snad nikdy nebudu.
Blood and pain, but a bright... future is at hand for us. It is the dawn of a new
We are...
age.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God.
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. Yet...
So you're here on a recruitment drive.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our...
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had the crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy.
Nothing right now.
Very well, Seek.
Faction, we have the answers.
Czyli nie są budynki, dobra.
Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Jestem tu, a on... O.
Another one. What do you want? You've never seen someone with nothing before?
Okay.
Stává se tady z toho golem si.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a jisté nástroje, vybrací autorské příslušenství, mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
Zawsze bonusik. Muszę sobie na pewno bagażnik powiększyć.
fucking Dracula.
Dobra, zapiszmy sobie.
Where is it? Let's go. Not too many orcs out on the streets today. We had a good run. City smells wrong.
Nothing. At least you're not bored, right?
You're, not on the guest list.
You looking for permit? You looking...
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Aug sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Aug. Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
Checkpoint's on other side of town.
Stop by.
They're bombing.
There's a bad fight.
To zbyt ciężki. Rany jak się nie napleje, to tego nie sobie.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Serynie.
Sorry, I cannot...
To ja to robię na czas, czy co?
Help. I'm expensive. will be fine.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky.
Fucking rookie. Have no pride.
You're trespassing, metal man.
Lucky to have this fire. Might freeze to death.
Nie mam do tego pojęcia, jak się ładnie
Move along, everyone. Not wait for this district.
Może mam to olać, po prostu iść.
To be turned into convicts.
Coś popędza.
The only thing I am guilty of is
To sklep jest niby tutaj.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Info?
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Stary, nie. Dajcie mi mapę. Gdzie tu jest jeszcze jakiś sklep? Piwo, a ten.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
To was zapogięło, Czesi by w życiu nie oddali prawa do posiadania broni. Nie ma takiej opcji, nie? Nie, to... Coś tu nie gra. W scenariuszu. Za Chiny ludowe. W naszym stanie wojennym to się nie zgarnęliby do tego. Wyjdź. miasto.
Interesting.
We
Look.
carry the seeds of divinity within us.
Man, can't shake the shakes.
To chyba tu.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. You need to pick me up. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Drogie. No, mam tylko tysiaka. Brak kredytów. Dobrze wiedzieć. Celownik. Karabin automatyczny.
Stop wasting my time.
I have everything I need.
Poliacki Lubki.
Ja mam za dużo części. Się zastanawiałem, czy nie sprzedać czegoś. No, dużo mnie raczej nie zapłaci. To by mi się przydało naprawdę otworzyć, odblokować.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for some meaning that never
We have the answers. I was lost like you, friend.
Hey, I saw that first.
I broke. I hated
Nope.
myself.
This is a no-connor zone.
No longer.
There's no next time. Final warning, Connor.
I do not think that sounds...
Why is there an over here? This is going to be...
We did good work here.
Wiecie co, no ja rozumiem, że nie można kraść na czyichś oczach, ale chociaż jakaś informacja by była dobra. Wtedy sprzedała piwo,
Just hold out. You can do it.
In our body, in our augmented body, lies our...
How much longer is it going to be?
We carry the seeds of divinity within us, fusion of the evil human race. The Church of the Machine God claims to have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you know.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
I have searched for
You want to do business? The man is over there.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Then that organized crime becomes so peaceful.
We make a little money on the side.
So what? He's all right.
but no longer.
You want praxis, eh?
That might be it.
I sell.
Yeah.
Buy some. Что?
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Interesting.
Może zrozumieć mnie taki chaos. Blokada.
She makes me sleep on the couch tonight.
Więc odłóż broń. Nie działa. Dobra. Energia. Przepraszam. Sorry, nie muszę wejść w tę opcję. Chodziłoby tak, że jeśli nie odłoży. Czy ty jesteś uparty? A. Do ciebie nie ma amunicji. Uparty. Wiem przecież, że muszę się włamać po te papiery.
Almost. Red.
I was wrong, like you, friend.
Getting a little worried. There's a bad vibe on this street.
More noise.
Not too many orcs out on the streets today. I heard one was killed by a couple of businesswomen. She'll gather around. You're going to check it out?
It's your box mine!
Take him to the vermin.
Dobija mnie to. Początek gry. Nie mogę się dostać do mechanika, który ma mnie naprawić. Nie pójdę do gościa, który misję ma mi prowadzić, skoro mechanik się nam zająć. Co mam iść na misję niesprawnych? To w ogóle sensu nie ma.
Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers. I was lost like you, friend. In face of persecution and hatred, I broke through. I hated myself and my augmented body. No longer. In our body.
Nie, robimy główne zadanie. Mi się pomysły skończyły. To mam na dzień dobry wyjść.
Moment, nie máte pomoc.
Papers. These papers are out of date.
The Santo Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both.
Nie będę
Although
się...
everyone is welcome, it's being built by the Almighty.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
The song, it's in my head. It makes me think.
No właśnie. A miałem z nim załatwić sprawę.
Smells like police.
Hakować nie mogę.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famines, murders, diseases. Climate change.
They may call it a new world order, but we all know
It's hopeless.
we're not so long left. Do you feel
I always get a little nervous when it's like this.
What?
I just gave you. Bye. 9 JP. You got that this time?
It's not showing up in the system, but we have been having technical problems lately. People
Already a week late. A week? I can't make it.
I'm sorry. That's the best we can do. Unless you want to fill out. Yes, sir. That would help us expedite the process. It will only take a few minutes. You can use your computer right away.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Smiley says there were traces of a new type of explosive.
How does that help us find who did it?
It doesn't, but it might lead to another clue that will.
Wow, ale broni zbrojowni. Przypadkiem. Na pewno praga? Też mam wątpliwości. Na 100% zaczynam mieć wątpliwości. Weźcie to jeszcze w chwilę podłączcie. Trochę, jak zawsze to. Że nie mogę stąd wyjść. Tyle leków, a ja nic nie mogę wziąć? czy tak się...
Things got pretty hairy in the ride.
Run DNA check for all the
Terrible for a boy.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere? I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Close my eyes, but all I see is strings of
I have
code
3
swirling
airfields
in
in
my lids.
Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look. I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to follow up on a lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned, burned out, or bombed into rubble.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeinated.
Satellite footage has identified 3 possibles, but based on what the roads look like around them, I don't think her crashes would have chosen them. Well, they were
Jeszcze. To są pomieszczenia. O, tamte się pomnożyły. Mina. Co przed tym tego miałem? Nie wiem. Tak później będziemy jeszcze biegać. O, przyszło. Są mety. Dawać inną metę.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
They have better software in Lyon. Satellite offices are always 2 versions behind. They have better software in Lyon.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeinated.
State police are playing stingy with sharing evidence.
Agent Wright, report to your department.
I've been scrubbing through
Right
garbage
at your
cans.
department. Agent Jordan, report to Agent Creepy. Fully urgent.
Close my eyes, but all I see is strings of code.
Breaking into the biotech facility in Russia.
Yeah, it's called security footage from the train whoever it was got away with a deadly virus.
Hey, he's got pretty hair.
Yeah, that's it. Why? What's your big deal? Gonna take you a while.
We'll take police since they're still hauling out bodies.
Who the fuck are you?
See if I can throw it.
Nie prowadzi na górę.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want.
Copy that.
I tak to jutro powtórzymy. Teraz mi klucze podawali.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns for 50 richest people in
For crying out loud.
It made for some very interesting reading.
Few. But they're never gonna be.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Dobra, ja będę miał ochotę.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to feel sick.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking.
Dobra, nieważne, będę się jutro musiał pobawić. Ciągle jestem uszkodzony, potrzebuję papiery do mechanika, do którego się nie mogę dostać, ale który ma niewesoło. Amunicji do snajpery nie mam, żeby ściągnąć na tych po cichu. Jak użyję broni palnej, to pewnie też mnie rozwalą. Zobaczymy. Dobra, nic. Dzięki za oglądanie. Do jutra. Póki bateria jeszcze